Quite predictably, game has flopped. गेम को फ्लॉप होना ही था बिकॉज इट्स अ बैड फिल्म. एक तो जो स्टोरी और स्क्रीन प्ले है, इट्स सो अनलाइक सस्पेंस थ्रिलर. सस्पेंस थ्रिलर का पहला रिक्वायरमेंट है दैट इट शुड इन्वॉल्व द ऑडियंस इन द गेसिंग गेम. इस फिल्म में गेसिंग गेम में ऑडियंस इन्वॉल्व ही नहीं होती है बिकॉज द ऑडियंस नोज कि जो 4 की सस्पेक्ट्स हैं वो तो हो नहीं सकते हैं मर्डरर्स. इट्स अ मर्डर मिस्ट्री. बिकॉज इफ इट वाज सो सिंपल देन द फिल्म वुड नॉट हैव बीन मेड. अब उन 4 के अलावा देयर आरंट टू मेनी कैरेक्टर्स इंट्रोड्यूस्ड आफ्टर द मर्डर एंड दोज कैरेक्टर्स व्हिच वर इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बिफोर द मर्डर दे आर केप्ट अवे फ्रॉम द ड्रामा पोस्ट मर्डर. So then where do you guess? And if you can't guess, if you can't play the guessing game while you're watching the film, you're not going to like a murder mystery, and this is the biggest drawback of game. Second drawback being it's not a fast-paced film. A murder mystery, it has to be very fast-paced. It shouldn't give you time to think, because if you think too much in a murder mystery, and if the director or the writer does not answer those questions which come in your mind, you're sure to fail, and that is what happens to game. Thirdly, the music, although it's reasonably good, Shankar Ehsaan Loy ka sangeet hai, music hai, and the songs are reasonably good, but they've not been popularized enough, and therefore also you don't really enjoy the film. Lastly, the romantic track जो है Abhishek Bachchan and Sarah Jane Dias का, it comes as an impediment to the drama, because by the time this romantic track is introduced in the film, so much has happened. The murder has taken place and the suspects have been pinpointed. So then you think, oh, now this is an aberration. This is intruding into our time about getting to know who the murderer is. So I think everything is wrong with that film. Plus Abhishek Bachchan is not in the best phase of his career. Nobody seems to be really excited about watching an Abhishek Bachchan film, which is also the reason why this film didn't take an opening. As compared to Faltu, which released simultaneously, the collections of Game were barely 20 or 25% of Faltu, and that's saying a lot about Abhishek Bachchan's popularity, which is on the decline.